And this is part 3, not 2, but 3, of this Articat EXT 550 long track mod sled build. Today's pretty exciting. As you can see there, the old dry sprockets are off. It's because last night, the new ones came in. Went with the 8 lug. It's a 2.52 pitch, of course, and put them in the same location as those because they're not the external lug, it's just the internal track lug. So, with this on, or these on, we can shove it in with the track, get the skid slid into place, get the back brackets ready to put in, take off the old grab bar, and start drilling holes and riveting. My rivet gun should be in here tomorrow, so I'm just going to start doing hand rivets so we can get everything set into place. Still have to finish taking off the tunnel extension off the skidoo, and hopefully that extension's long enough. Guess we'll figure that out when the time comes. But let's get this thrown in, guys. I'm stoked, so excited. This project's going along a lot easier than I thought it would, and I hope it keeps on going easy. So stay tuned and I'll get this thrown in. Check that out. Everything's just set in there. Nothing's bolted down, but it actually looks pretty fucking badass. Levi's back, and look at this. He pretty much redid his whole skid, used both parts off the 2 skids that he had, and it should be 100%. So we're gonna throw that in his sled quick. Then he can get to doing all of his bolting up and shit, and I can get the front bolted in and start taking off this whole rear section here of plastic, and hopefully nothing goes too crazy and have to cut the thing in half or anything, but we'll get those done. So we have the skid put in with the track now, and this is gonna be pretty badass if you ask me. Working on getting off the plastic piece in the back so I can make an extension. That's being a bit of a pain, but I mean, it's gonna look pretty darn good. The seat is, I think, is gonna sit up another, the rail and that whole chassis is gonna sit up another 3 inches. You want to pick that up, Levi? About 3 inches, just to see. Say about right there. So, I mean, that looks pretty darn good. Oh, it's staying even. Nice. We got his skid and track and everything like that put in here. It's ready to be ridden by a 500-pounder. He made that suspension strong now. Gonna have to probably back it off a little bit when he gets his new track in. But this old EXT is gonna be having a run for money, though. Yeah, I'm gonna keep on taking off this grab bar and stuff. I'm gonna have to put the tunnel extension on before I can mount any brackets and such to hold the skid, because his back piece is a whole bunch of plastic, and with the skid put, or the tunnel extension, I can rivet it on really strong, put some supports in it, drill through it all, and rivet it on. So hopefully Levi can help me and get this all off and have some fun then. So probably gonna get all this BS off. Probably have to take the back of the seat off at least to get to all that stuff, but anyways, we'll be back. Alrighty, we have like 4 or 5 rivets on each side right there to hold the track in place. Like, I can sit on it now. Suspension works amazing. It just looks just different. It'll be a totally different beast when it's done. I have thrown together a little tunnel extension maybe just set in there real quick. Let me pick up that seat quick. Yeah, set it down. Sort of thrown together. Little extension there. I'll just protect the back from snow getting thrown, and I think just think about throwing this Arctic Cat one back on because it's pretty stiff there. So actually, I'm just gonna self-tap this on real quick. All right, got the flap on, but it looks really good like that. I mean, not like aftermarket good, but I mean, for being on a little garage here with just some mangled parts. But I also did get the new plastic, not really new, they're old and crappy, but I did get the plastic skis on. Steering is gonna be a lot lighter now. I still want to do the handlebars, still need to do the hood latches, and there's a bunch of stuff to do. But tomorrow my drill attachment to put in rivets a lot easier, faster, cleaner, and my rivets will be showing up. So I think I'm going to be riveting on the tunnel extension. I have these plates off the Skidoo that I don't know, just set up there now. Oh, it's upside down. There, that'll follow better. But that's going to get bolted on there just to support the tunnel a lot more. I'm going to be doing a lot of bolts. If the rivets I got aren't deep enough to go through that, I will be doing a bunch of bolts. If not, I'll be doing a bunch of rivets tomorrow night. But I think it's just going to end up sitting like that, which I quite enjoy. Look pretty good. So this will be the end of part 3. Hopefully by the end of part 4, I'll be taking it on a test drive this weekend into next week. I think we're forecasted to 6 inches of snow in total within the weekend and the next week. So I'd like to get it ready for that so I can, it was like 45 today, so the snow we had pretty much melted off except for the big drifts. So that'll be nice. I also need to put chain case together, throw the new belt on, which did show up. Handlebars. But I guess you want to get a video of me, I'll show the suspension. I mean, it's a really nice and smooth ride, so nothing I'll be complaining about. Now is if I have the power to move it all. But thanks for watching, guys. Please like and subscribe to see the rest of this build. Who knows where I'll go from here. I might get a new seat. I want to do a rider forward. I want to put the handlebars on. I would like to get a aftermarket tunnel extension to actually make it look good. I'd like to paint the frame and stuff, make it look nice. This will all be in the summer and stuff. New skis are on the want to do. I want to do a homemade mountain can. I want to find a used mountain can and just convert it to work on this, because I think my silencer is just really packed with a whole bunch of 2-stroke fumes and stuff. It just sounds extremely restricted, and I think a lot of my power is getting robbed there. Yeah, but this project's going along quite smoothly, so thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode.